Hi, I'm Vince Speed Mark II, and welcome to the Konstellation Program. This is the Orion Crew Vehicle development video. And the example in front of you is the Orion Mark I, which is a 7-seater capsule designed for low curb in orbit. So, like I said, it can support a crew of up to 7 Kerbals. That's probably 1 Kerbal more than the design requirement, but you never know. You can never have too many crew. Obviously, I can't have any extra points for that though. And starting from the top, I guess then the launch escape system consists of these 20 Separatron rocket motors, and obviously it's separated by this this decoupler and obviously descends on these parachutes here. Behind the crew module here, you've got the service module. Service module obviously consists of this SAS unit here to keep everything on the straight and level. You've got a battery here holding 400 coulombs of charge. That should be enough for most low curb in orbit missions, but if it's not, you've always got these 1x6 photovoltaic panels for extended missions to charge the batteries up. You've got the RCS system, which is fed from these 3 tanks here and is obviously dispensed from these 8 attitude thrusters on the side, the 4-way RCS thrusters. And then down below that, holding everything up, is the fuel and oxidizer for the orbital maneuver engine there. Now that fuel and oxidizer in that engine gives us a total delta V potential change of velocity of 871 meters per second, which is pretty good for your average low curb in orbit mission. If that's not enough though, we've got the Orion Mark II. If I load that up, up here in the roof somewhere. Orion Mark II, obviously pretty much the same spacecraft, except for this tank here, which is a bit larger. It's twice the size, in fact, giving you a total potential change of velocity of 1,548 meters per second. So that's almost double the Mark I craft. And as for both crafts, the main docking method is this shielded Clampertron docking port. Underneath that, there's a probe core, so for when you really don't want to take a crew, because you're being cheap or you're sending it on a dangerous mission, then you can just fly it robotically. And that is pretty much the Orion system. What we're going to do in this video is it's going to be obviously a video of all the development tests, or the majority of the development tests, just putting the whole system through its paces. Okay, so we're going to be launching it to begin with anyway on an Ares 1B. Well, that was a successful landing if I've ever seen one. If there were any Kerbals in there, they'd be perfectly safe. So what's left to do now is recover the craft, and we'll go through and do the rest of the type certification tests.